Probably shouldn't say that word. Bad Hydra. Bad me. We used to be able to stream to X, but I think that's only for um, verified accounts now, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. Who cares? At the end of the day, who actually gives a fuck? I do. Getting things to work on my other screen. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Working on it. Okay, don't connect to X. I don't care about X. X can eat my booty. Let's see, does it have Stalker 2? It does. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm enjoying myself a lot. I've been playing it a little obsessively. I've stayed up a little bit. It's been nice actually being able to play games now, as opposed to when I was moving. I really wish it would have updated my. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to fix some things. I've got to go to creator dashboards because Twitch was updating to correspond with the title that I had in Rumble, but it is not now. It's very peculiar. So now I'm just fixing that on every platform that I can. Which we have Kick, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube I can't affect, I don't think. I can check, but I don't think it's going to let me. We're not going to do any more cussing. Okay, so YouTube is updating with Rumble. That's actually pretty good. That's a good thing. All right. My mic is going to sound a little different too because I've been messing with things to try to get things to work. The studio is not where it was before. We do not have a 5-bedroom house anymore, which honestly, glad about. I'm a fat boy right now. I'm carrying my old gear. I hunted down a burr that was in a abandoned building. You have to do a little bit of ha-ha funny to get inside. And if you think it's the traditional, I'm going to pick up a key and unlock the door, you are very wrong. And you're going to have a bad time. Shut up. How dare you speak, Rumble? Anyway. The arena was a lot of running. That's pretty loud. They would have already been shooting at me now if they were bandits. I think those are stalkers. They look like it. At least I think they do. I'm about to find out. Sometimes they don't see you until you're like right on them. That's the weird thing. I ought to go back to the lesser zone and explore all the regions that I found. All the interesting, like really interesting areas I found. This is a stash that kind of isn't worth it. This is a stash that's it's very dangerous. There's a safe in here that you have to go, I believe, here in this bunker complex to get one of the codes, and the rest are in here, I believe. Did not like that. That was a very unsettling noise that I just had to listen to. Alright, see that anomaly to our left. The edges of the anomalies I've noticed are very kind of messed up. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but they're a little messed up. So you got to be careful with them. I need to pop out my Kick chat to make sure that when somebody actually responds on Kick, I can actually see it. Because far too often on Kick, there are chat bots that'll come in. That's all I've really seen. All I've seen from Kick, really. So, I used to pick up guns a lot, and I ended up stopping because it just doesn't pay you enough, honestly. You make a paltry amount from the guns, and you'd have to move back and forth. If you're near a trader and you have a gunfight outside, sure, like make your money, bro. But if it's too far away, like if you're running back to Rostock to sell guns, don't even bother, dude. And some of these puzzles really stumped me, but I ended up pulling through. I'm using the G36 basically, so yes, I stockpile ammo and then use it when I want. That's 556. That's 556. 545. And when I say I stockpile ammo, I mean I stockpile ammo like crazy. Don't even know why I have that gun. Like I said, I don't normally carry people's guns anymore. I used to try to sell it, but the amount you get from it just isn't worth your time. The amount these traders give you for guns is just, it's doo-doo. Doo-doo fard. See, off my equipment there, you can sell it for a bit more, but guns themselves, it's just not worth doing. And I sell excess meds just because it's extra weight I don't have to haul around. Let's go ahead and drop that down to 15. Because we can only carry so much. Now with that run, we can actually get a couple things done for our equipment, which is going to be good. Let's see, can you edit my duty armor? Yeah, you can. mechanism that reduces weapon fouling. Question is, are those mutually exclusive? They are mutually exclusive. I hate mutually exclusive mods. Increase muzzle velocity. I don't know. The sledgehammer is a gun I got obviously from the arena, so. Okay, so our first two artifacts do negate our third. That's good. And that's going to increase durability. I don't know if it just increases durability for the equipment or for everything. Hopefully everything. Is it not that way either? Lately, I've been going into the Red Forest to do a good bit of exploring. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of exploring. I haven't gone into this region much yet, but I have really hit this area across here. Right there, super dangerous. Right there, super dangerous. I think that's super dangerous. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of anomalies around this edge. That's a cave you don't want to go into. It's very dangerous. This area is an ambush location. This has a poltergeist at it. The poltergeist is extremely hard to kill, just because of his location, not because of anything like, you know, him just being super difficult. It's actually literally just the location. I believe I was looting out. What is that? I want to go in there. We're gonna go in there. Um. Anyway, I just explore a lot, and I enjoy doing that. Right now, I'm wearing a duty suit. Um, I am a loner, but I mean, duty suits are pretty good for protection, so why not? And we're carrying a lot of weight, mostly due to our ammo, probably. Let's see, 4 kilograms. That's 10 kilograms. That's another 10 kilograms almost. So we're doing like almost 30 of our kilograms are in ammo. So it's a good thing. It's very good that things don't weigh that much, because if they did, that'd be a pain. If you guys are having any audio issues or anything like that, let me know. There are random performance drops when you're talking to NPCs sometimes in towns. I haven't had any out in the field, like out fighting. I haven't had any. Okay, it's along this road, so we're gonna take this road, and so is that stash. So anyway, we're on the hardest difficulty. It's very easy to die. Enemies don't die very easy. They kind of have a good bit of health. They're very spongy. The mercs and stuff are even spongier than the bandits. Depends on the damage of your weapon and stuff like that. That looks funny for some reason. what does a stalker say after seeing something that blows his mind? Monolith be praised. That's funny. There are some jokes in this game that are actually pretty fucking... I mean, they're pretty hilarious. YouTube, calm down. I didn't mean to say it. It was an accident. Alright. Sometimes I do artifact checks just randomly. Oh, we're in one of those weird fields. If I can find the actual field. Ah, there it is. See that? You can see the bolt not really falling for a second. Yeah. You can actually use those for cover from in a gunfight. Is this his stash? No, that's not his stash, surprisingly. Looks like this is a couple people's stashes. Oh, where's your stash, homie? Gotta be around here somewhere. To my left. Maybe I'm missing it in the van somehow. Can't go that way. Hmm. It looks like it's supposed to be like right here. Underneath maybe? I'm gonna feel stupid when I find it, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't realize that guy was there. Crappy way to die, man. And nothing here is touchable. And everything here... Did I not loot that one already? That was it. Yeah, I feel stupid because I had already seen it. I thought I had looted it already. I hate dogs. I don't see him though. I think I just saw a dog. And things are super deadly on this difficulty. Something knows I'm here. Whatever figured out that I was here is in the bunker, I think. Something's in here. It stopped fighting, whatever it is. Oh, nope. There goes the dog again. Just took a second. continue looting after we take care of whatever's fighting in here. This is it. Something knows. Did the dogs win whatever the fight was? I can't loot that guy. Yeah, the dogs won just because there's sheer amount of them. Okay. So this is where your money's at for real, for real. Okay. Alright, this is just the entranceway. There's clearly no artifacts here. Oh, there's nothing in here. Just a dead body. Okay, it's covered. I thought maybe it would be open. I think I already harvested. Yeah, I did. All right, well, this is the first like bunker place that I've been to that really didn't have much to it. That's really not much light, bro. Okay. That's 762 by 54. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Not really much to this bunker. Kind of just super dark and apparently filled with snorks. Actually, we should probably try to use the other way out. See if there's anything out the front. Because I did not check that. Cheeky breaky. What's up, Prag? Thank you for the resub, dude. Prag, if you want to know about any sneaky locations I know about a couple secrets. We can talk just like we did in grade school, brother. Just like you did with your buddies when you were talking about where a rare gun is on a map or something. I'm encouraging that instead of looking stuff up like lame people. People can come in here and just be like, hey, where did you find X gun? Well, I just found a super, well, it had a unique name, PKM machine gun in this bunker right here, not far from Rostock. But it is filled with, did I just watch something die? I did. I just watched a stalker die, I guess. Or a zombie. Oh, no. I just watched me die. Couldn't see that second one. I heard the gunfire. Where can I get herpes? At your local bar, probably. Hey. I don't know what... I don't know what I have to do to tell you. You have screen names for a reason. Use the fucking screen name. You don't... God. Fucking... Oh, God. I didn't respond to you the first time because you did something that you shouldn't do on the internet. I mean, most of my community already know my name, but I'm just saying, like, there are weirdos out there, and I say stuff you shouldn't say because they're not popular opinions, and there's two bloodsuckers up ahead. You guys are getting wiped out. Woo! Yeah, what's my social? Yeah, Prague really wants to know for my safety. What's my social security number? He doesn't want it for any other reason but my safety. I do say spicy things though, Prague, and that is a little my fault. But you know, if I'm not gonna say it, who is gonna say it? If we're being honest. Damn it. Neither of these guys are harvestable. Do you think your mother would understand that, Prague? Or would she just, you know, hit you with your real name? I think these are all just regular loners. That's sad. Sad day when a loner dies, guys. How big is pee-pee? She's a boomer. She'd use your... Yeah. Okay. That's fair. So this is the rare gun I just found in there. Or at least, like, specifically named gun. It is nicknamed Glutton. Probably aptly named. Alright, so this is the facility where I killed that creature. So we're going to go stash this rare weapon, because I don't sell named weapons. I keep them. Somehow, you knew I meant that in a Russian accent. We're just connected, you know? But we can never meet, Bragg, because if we do, it'll cause a great schism. By that, I mean the ground will break open. We'll both just explode spontaneously. In a non-sensual way, just to be clear. Just to be clear. Ooh, I need to change the ad breaks for you guys. Hold on. Because they force you to have ad breaks, so I can't not have ad breaks, right? I want to run 3 minutes. Because you guys suck penis. See, I didn't cuss there, guys. How often do you want ad breaks? 3-minute ad every 36 minutes. That sounds like a good deal. Harry, what are you doing? Or is your brother doing being a turd? It is your brother being a turd. What are you doing, Riven? So as you can see, I have the studio mic set up now. I just do not have the blib blub blue 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 blib. Words escape me. I don't even know what I just said. Okay, so the ads on Twitch are now 3 minutes every like 40 minutes, basically. I think that's better because you can just, it's most likely going to be on a lull, you know, because action is usually a certain amount of time when you're having really exciting stuff happening. And it's unlikely that the 3 minutes will happen on one of those times. Oh yes, delivering gun back. Need go back. Deliver gun. I do not think so, homie. Not in a million billion years. Yes, I just knifed a snork in the face. I really had no other option. It was do or die. Okay? It was not an alpha badass move. It was literally panic. That's what you just witnessed. That was panic. That was, oh crap, I'm about to get attacked. Okay, so these guys were fighting in here, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe it was uphill. Either way, I'm not going in there. Go back to Rumble. I need to see the chat. So what's going on with you, Prag? Are you at work? I know it's not fun to go back to raw stock, guys, but or exciting. But I really want to put this machine gun away. I'm a collector. I collect things. And I waste a lot of water and energy drinks. I do. That's just the truth. Honestly, any moment now I should head back to the garbage and finish the main missions. But something keeps telling me to push deeper, and I'm on a mission for the barkeep worth 20,000 rubles, and I kind of want those rubles. That could mean a lot of good upgrades. I won't lie, getting a higher depth zone is cool. And the world building in this game, I actually am of the opinion, just because, honestly, just because there's more caves and stuff, that the world building in this game is better. But overall, for gameplay, mechanics, and especially specifically the A life system, the original Stalkers are much better. But still, like I said, world building's pretty good in this. The AI breaks a lot more frequently. The anomalies are a little glitchy in some areas, like you'll get hit when you're not in their field. You can go out and test it on some of the electrical fields, especially on the excavator. The electrical fields are a little glitchy. You'll get hit trying to go around them, even though they don't occupy that area. It's really weird. But still, very good. Very good. Like the world building. I really want to use this machine gun, but I think I'm going to save it for a rainy day. Don't mind the superfluous amount of weapons. Just don't pay attention to my stash at all. No, that's not what I meant to do. Fudge. I hate when I do that. Can you tell that I've done it more than once? It was like 300 something. No. Oh, no. Okay, I got him. It's all good. All good. Everything's fine. And it's 300. Look at that. Got it all back. All good. It's fine. We didn't almost lose 300 or something that we can't get back? No. Didn't happen. Fake news. Yeah, this is my stash, guys. I found the Gauss cartridges and this cool sniper rifle down here. Listen, I believe. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. I found that at the top of an excavator. And it was a very dangerous climb all the way up. Especially on this difficulty. Especially. Just going to attach this mod real quick. Reduce the amount of stuff in my stash. Some weapons I kept just because I wanted to see all the weapons that were in the game. And I used them for a second. Like I would pick them up off a body and use them back when I really didn't have a whole lot of weapons I could rely on. I just kind of did it. I'm pretty sure all of my weight comes from the guns, well, the ammo I carry specifically. My recommendation for stalkers that are out here in the zone, carry only one sidearm and one primary. Leave the other open, and if you run out of ammo or find yourself running out of ammo, grab an enemy's gun. That way you're not carrying, you have a little less weight, you know, carried around with you the whole time. Like, this is already 5 kilograms. It adds up, man. So if you're good with your aim and you have a good gun, if you don't have a good gun, keeping 2 might still be the best option. But if you have a good gun, then you're good. And you'll be fine. I believe in you. Woo! Well, we don't want to eat that. Ingesting the devil's mushroom anomaly leads to acute food poisoning with 60 to 90% mortality rate. I think that might be a bad thing. I got knee pads. I've seen some interesting sites too. There is a area. The Devil's Mushroom is actually an anomaly that I found here while exploring through this forest. You don't want to explore through the entire red forest because a lot of it has side damage, where you'll start hallucinating and start getting killed by phantoms and stuff. You know, basically your guy's beating himself up. Or it's actual damage to your mental, you know, capacity or your soul. I don't know. In any case, you'll kind of get messed up real bad if you just go wandering around the red forest aimlessly. It's not recommended. It's pretty bad for your health. That looks like a stalker uniform. I still love my double barrel, even though I use this now. I got the rifling on that thing, and that thing was a mainstay for killing muties. It was actually good for killing bandits and stuff, too, if you could line up the shot right. Still deviated a little bit heavy. Like, sometimes you'd fire directly at somebody, it would veer off to the left. There's a burr. I think they're called burrs in there. He's dead now. But he was definitely in there. I've already been in here. Yeah, I've already been in here. Because I have a mission to find the magic cube artifact. He didn't give me a location, didn't give me an idea of where it would be. So I am kind of just running around. Huh. Is this that field all the way? Yeah, it is. That field all the way from there. Oh, shh. This isn't the area I thought it was. Oh, shit. Something's in here. Time to go in. I can hear them. Okay. You guys literally trapped yourself in a corner. I think he's still in there. Harry? Hey. Okay. Just checking on you, buddy. Oh, no, I got him. Okay, so there's a cave, I think, on either side of this tunnel. And these caves have multiple areas that are connecting to... That seems like a bad thing. Connecting to each other. Very dangerous place. Very dangerous. Okay, let's not get caught in the water. Let's finish exploring this side of the cave and move on with our life. Oh, you can't go that way. I think... Oh, no, I haven't been in this cave, I don't think. Are there multiple exits? Or does this go back towards the other one? Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. I had to check on something real quick. I smelled what smelled to me like ammonia. And birds and cleaners don't mix. So I investigated. Okay, there's another exit here. Okay, I've been in this cave before. What's confusing is the other entrance. So I landed somewhere right about here. And I kind of want to figure out, does this water kill you? Is it just a hole? Yeah, it's just a hole. That's literally just a death hole. Don't go in the death hole, kids. Just go somewhere else. If I figure out a way around out here, I am out of the field. I guess that's going to be more difficult than I thought. So when I jumped into the hole originally, I was thinking that I was going to make it to a tunnel on the other side because I had found one before. All right. Glad I could show up to help. Like I said, don't even bother taking their guns if you have not played very much of this. If you're just starting out, or if you find yourself not making that much progress, it's probably because you're looting guns and selling them. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. It really is not. They don't sell for enough. They may sell for a couple hundred rubles, and it's just not worth it. And I'm not trying to be a dick or say anybody's like dumb for doing it. If you want to do it that bad, you know, by all means. But just like, I wouldn't do it unless there was a trader within like less than a minute of you walking. Yeah, I have no idea where the magic cube artifact might be. That's right, I have to go to my secret. So actually, instead of going in here, I need to go straight to the secret that I found. I spent like an hour yesterday trying to figure out where the codes were. What's going on? I don't know who I just shot in the face. Looks like a bandit. Bandits, I don't care about shooting in the face. They deserve it. Should listen to my mom and taking the music classes. Damn, the show I could be putting on for my bros right now. Yeah. You got plenty of time in the zone, I guess. Make a good bit of cash for yourself. We're almost there. This trailer area, if this is what this is up ahead. No, it's down there. That place is a menace. Oh, bro, this better have been worth it, man. This doesn't seem very worth it. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a little worth it. I'm pretty sure that mod can fit on the thing we found. Glutton. $28. 13. So apparently this one's supposed to be better. It has more damage, definitely. I don't know if this counts as a safe space, but we can try, I guess. I think if you make it to a shelter, it tells you that you're in a shelter. So unfortunately, I don't think that area counts. Where the heck is it trying to tell me to go, bro? Nope, that doesn't count. That building doesn't count. So what the hell counts? Maybe the bunker would have counted. I should have stayed at the bunker. If we can't make it to this place in time, all right, we made it. Okay, so it's any place that's sufficiently big enough that doesn't have an open doorway close by. You don't want to be too close to an open doorway. Alright, let's go check how many of those ugly things that were trying to ambush us at the trailer park that I warned everyone was an ambush location are still there. They are, in fact, still there. And they are Psydogs, so it's even worse than I thought it was. So I'm now going to take the high ground. Why are you guys up here? What are you doing? Trying to get out of my sight? You should not do that. That was rather rude. I know it looks silly, me like running around their body and stuff, but that's kind of how you have to do it. Because sometimes the hitbox for the harvest can be pretty weird. I think fellow stalkers came to my aid. However, guys, as much as you might want to run to go help the other stalkers immediately, make sure you secure your loot, because if you don't, they will. There's probably still a body over there I didn't pick up, but we're going to see if we can visit one of the old locations from the previous Stalker. Hey, Harry. What are you doing, Harry? I wonder why this building is all boarded up. Whew. Turned a little too hard. Thought I saw something weird there. Guess I was wrong. This place used to be so dangerous with psi energy, but I'm pretty sure this is the location of one of the... I know you guys were in here. Looks like they were sleeping in here. But his buddy's doing the long sleep now. Plenty of supplies in the zone if you know how to where to look, you know? I don't know if they respawn though. If I can see enough to move around, I turn off my headlamp because that's how they spot you at longer distances quicker. Alright, let's do it. Should be an entrance around here. Should be a way down. Heck yeah. I don't know why there's so many supplies for me today. Jesus. Yesterday I was having a rough time with, at least with, like, anti-rad meds. Can we not get in here? Is this closed? Okay, I can make that jump if I needed to. This leads to there. Something's out there screeching. Not too terribly close, but not too terribly far away either. Oh, we don't want me to go down this ladder? Okay. See if there's a safe way to get down up here. Hey, look at this. I don't know what the whoa hell this thing is, but I don't like it. Oh, there's side damage happening. I was like, why is there a guy trying to kill me outside? They're creating another brain scorcher or something. Somebody was. What's super weird about it, who usually wears these freaking suits? See, no more guy trying to kill me. And we figured out a way into that area. You know, if there's a locked door, there's something good behind it. Now, personally, I would prefer the SEVA suit. These guys are all safe. Well, who the hell is your boss? Oh my god, that freaking boar just got a strike, bro. I mean, they've got that, right? I'm just gonna move up and make sure that none of them died. Nope, they're all good. Oh, shh. I hear another one. I thought I heard another one. Alright, we're gonna take the long walk back now. I was trying to find their boss so that I could sell off any excess stuff. Stuff we had. That angle made whatever that was look a lot bigger that flew past us. By the way, I get struck by lightning quite a bit, so. The zone loves me, what can I say? Well, who the hell is the man in charge? I just want to sell med kits and shit. Alright. So that I'm not so heavy. Sell them. That's all I want. Is this the man in charge? Is the man in charge in the room with us? It is the man in charge. Nice. Okay, give me that. Give me that. I'll take your food. I'll raise you about 10 med kits. I said about. Yeah, we should have put this, the extra stuff we found up. I've now got an extra gun to carry around, an extra armor. Definitely keeping the SCVA suit, even though I'm not a fan of the colors. For like a full body protection suit like that, honestly, I would have gone with the same thing that I did with Snake's suit. I would have gone with Tiger Stripe, bro. Tiger Stripe. Break up the silhouette at long range. Make it harder to see me in the brush. Tiger Stripe, man. Neutral tones. That place is a death trap, by the way. The helicopter dump. I actually think this time I'm not going to get struck by lightning. That's actually pretty cool. Usually I get zapped pretty good. Quite a few times. Isn't that pretty, though? That's pretty, I think. Very well done. Oh, and this time, while exploring through the vehicle dump there, I did not get attacked by a chimera, unlike my first. It's a freaking dude. It's a freaking bloodsucker down there already. I literally just killed two of them earlier. Maybe mutant dens are full of bloodsuckers during certain times. Can you imagine walking to a cave and there being like, Jesus, do you really want me dead that bad? That's the second one that's struck with him 10 feet of me. I'm just joking. Thank you, Zone, for not hitting me. I appreciate it so much. We're just going to real quick use a bunch of bandages here. Try to reduce our weight a little. Yeah, I did a no-no. I found a piece of equipment, and now we're walking back fat. To be clear, I put on said equipment. I'm wearing the equipment that I found. Woo! Man, these storms love me. Dude, don't touch the even outermost. Don't even get near an anomaly. Just because it looks like you're out doesn't mean you're out. Dang it. Walk all this distance again. Hey, boys. No yelling. That's an interesting sound. Sound like somebody fired a flare or something. But it's probably just lightning hitting you. Jeez, I thought the storm was over. Hey, Harry. You guys probably can't hear it because I think I got the an amount of suppression on to stop it from coming through too strong. But Harry and Riven are talking, and Harry's staring at me. Isn't that right, Harry? What are you doing, little boy? Are you hollering? And Riven's just yelling his little heart out. And Harry's just eating. Eating and staring and occasionally talking. Isn't that right, Harry? Um, that might be the Freedom Base. The original Freedom Base, I should say. But no, there's no warehouses there, so that can't be it. So then where is the original Freedom Base? That seems like it's either a military install. You're kidding. Woo! Okay. As fun as getting ambushed was, it's not. Thought I counted another one, not just 4. Wonder what they're all running for. Woo! A long road back to Rostock when you're heavy. That's a creepy noise. Okay. And that group right there is how we know we're home. Because they are one of the outer camps that guard Rostock. I remember putting my kick chat as followers only to try to stop bots from coming in, but the ironic thing is it actually just stops regular people from talking. So I'm going to have to switch that off. Because bots just follow you automatically. Then I have to ban them. Anomaly on our right. Can't wait to get this suit a little lighter, make some of my equipment a little lighter. Yeah, you stalked that hoe. What you? What's up, Red? How you doing, man? Oh, thank God we're finally back. We can put our upgrades up. Never mind the arsenal that I have in this trunk. You see nothing. Can I not add that? RP74M. Fusion of a light machine gun and a tank machine gun. This hybrid features a larger ammo box, a heavy barrel, a lightweight bolt. The cost of improved reliability, extended range, and increased rate of fire is a substantial uptick in overall weight. I mean, that's a pretty cool gun still. We can't add this because it already has a larger magazine. And that lowers our weight pretty significantly, so that's awesome. Busy as a motherfucker, but good overall. You? I'd say usually the same. It's now ticking down a little bit. See, there's that frame drop that I was talking about where the game just drops frames whenever you're talking to an NPC. What you busy with, Red? And now it's going to be really crappy frames for a second. I don't know what caused that, but it's got to be some kind of memory leak. It only happens in like towns with NPCs. If you don't want to detail your work, you don't have to, Red. It was just an offer for you to talk if you wanted to. I'm just stockpiling ammo. You know, regular Stalker stuff. To be clear, the regular... I've got a custom stream overlay being made for me, so I'm excited to see the results, and there's not much detail to it. I work in HVAC and live in Arizona, so it's super busy right now. Oh, that sounds super fun. I tried to get in a couple of those fields just to be an apprentice and work my way up because I have a genuine knack for like electrical systems, stuff like that. Comes pretty easy to me. I haven't had a lot of issues with it. But I will be damned if it is not incredibly hard to get into any of those fields without like somebody vouching for you or without going straight into a different area. Even though they're super in demand, like everywhere. Like there are crappy people in that field up here, at least I've experienced personally, that they just don't care about their job. They're just worried about trying to bill for time as much as they can. Ridiculous. It's hell here, dude. I can imagine. I hope Arizona's good living though. Holy frame drop in the freaking city, Batman. Just prove my point, why don't you? Jeebus Christa Tahara Bibble. Red, what games do you usually play and stream? Anytime you want to catch up with reality game and stop giving us 4 frames. Like my Streamlabs is pretty unaffected, I think. So what's going on, Stalker? There we go. Putting it in the menu, fixed it. Because science. I'm sorry, science. So again, we're supposed to be exploring for an artifact that's going to make me rich. And I've been looking for it, but I don't find much. Wherever I'm playing at the moment, I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Just built a new PC and I'm working to start streaming more often again. That's great. What was your community looking like? Did you have a what was your concurrent? Were you doing good? Or are you still building? Just to be clear to anybody else out there, it's okay to be building. Hell, there's no shame in starting over 20 times. I don't care what you do. It's your life, man. The only people that are gonna pick and poke fun at you at stuff like that are low IQ and do nothing themselves anyway. So ignore them. If they have a legitimate concern, that's one thing. Like if you're growing by being a gambling channel, yeah, you're probably a dick. That's a legitimate criticism. You're taking the easy route. But if you're growing legitimately, starting over, don't care. I don't care if you have 1 viewer. You and that 1 viewer have a good ass time. Who cares? Who cares what they think? Building. Started focusing more on YouTube than streaming for a while, but I'm going to try to do both more frequently. Yeah, so my recommendation is definitely try to focus on your mic quality, your video quality, stuff like that. Do as much as you can tweaking there. And then focus on certain things like in Stalker, I could easily make some quick YouTube. And you want to do it on different channels too. You want to do different channels. So you want to have a channel where you're doing maybe your stream content, and then another channel where you're doing specifically like, here are all the Easter eggs that I found in this game, you know, stuff like that. I play blind, so if I was going to do that, like I would upload my stream videos or highlights to like a YouTube channel and then have a separate channel for the Easter eggs and for the deep dive and for stuff like that. So if I wanted to show people all the... Hold on, I'm being accosted. Dang, I iced 2 of them before dying. To the 3rd, I couldn't see. So yeah, just make sure you split it up into different channels, because due to the way that YouTube's algorithm works, if you put out content that people don't like and don't click on, the algorithm really hurts you. Even just for one video, it can hurt your click-through for the rest of your videos pretty bad. So you just want to split it up into niches. You can do all those things, right? But you just want to split it up into niches. And you don't think that if like your Easter egg channel isn't getting many views, but your stream highlights channel is getting a whole lot of views, don't just stop doing the Easter egg channel just because there are also ebb and flows with different types of content. Like whenever there's a political, a very political year. Oh. What? What just happened? I just got shot. I think bro actually used my gun against me. All right. All right, Burr. That's it. You asked for it. Yeah, he used my own gun to shoot me in the side of the head. This guy's a douche. This is why I always kill you too, you douchebag. Gonna reload. No, thank you. I am reloading. Thank you, sir. What? He's using my own guns against me. Stop it. Bro. Ain't no way my pistol had that much ammo. This guy is nuts. I can't even switch weapons. First he grabbed my shotgun and tried to murder me with it, and then he grabbed my freaking pistol. And then I couldn't find my pistol. Hence why he was able to pick it up 2 times. The 2-timer. I can't let this go unpunished. I'm sorry. Like, I know this is ridiculous and you don't want to see me kill a burr, but this guy's got to die now. Like, this is a matter of principle. And he's eating like slugs like they are nothing. This guy's a maniac. All right, where you at, douche canoe? There you are. Did you just throw my freaking grenade at me too? Dude, he threw my grenade back at me. Okay, I don't even know what hit me that time. I just got shot in the back of the head. I don't like these guys. Usually they're a breeze to kill. This guy has never been this hard to kill. Usually it's literally been bang bang, he's dead. But he's just not having it today. A grenade blew up in his face and my face because he picked up the grenade that I threw and then it blew up and it set my grenade off that I threw just at that moment, which blew up in my face. So both of us had a grenade blow up in our face, and homeboy is still just... Where you at, you douche? I hear you. The grenade got him! Yeah! The shot to the face was just a little tad bit of releasing a little bit of anger, you know? I'm not mad, you're mad. Switching back to standard ammo. We're not wasting that good ammo. Alright, so magic cube. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, so you want to split it to channels, basically. I found out that me and Boss were suffering from mold toxicity for quite a few years. Apparently we had a rough go of it and didn't know it. And if you want to look up what that can do to you, they've got some pretty common symptoms listed, and you can just look them up and to understand what that means, because I'm not going to detail them all out. But there's more symptoms that are theorized and are like it's kind of like a domino effect. You know, one thing happens, another thing happens, another thing happens. So it just causes a lot of issues, and this area is super dangerous. So we're just going to keep our trusty thing on us. But yeah, that was not a good thing that was occurring. It's good now, though. We're out of that house. We're safe. The birds are safe. The birds are more talkative now. Seems like everybody's having a better time. This gunfire could be bandits. It could be people. I have no idea. Oh, this blasted thing again. Yeah, this is a bad area. This thing seems to make people hallucinate. And I don't know how to put a stop to it. I tried throwing a grenade on it, but I'm pretty sure it just didn't work. So we're going to be doing a bit of hallucinating here, which means there's going to be guys that don't really exist shooting at us. And no, we're not going to be hallucinating anymore. I went to the left of an anomaly and got caught up by another anomaly. But yeah, basically those little weird pylons that kind of look like termite nests with some floaty around them, those apparently cause people to hallucinate. They have a lot of psi affliction. That was a weird noise. They have a lot of psi damage associated with them. So it can be quite ill-advised to mess with them. But I don't know no better, because I am dumb. Oh, quick tip for Stalker 2. Don't carry enemies' weapons back with you. I'm going to sound like a broken record with that, but I'm getting the message out there. Don't waste your time collecting enemy weapons. They don't sell for enough for it to matter. They really don't. It is just quite simply not worth it. I'm trying to get to you guys to help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so far away. I'm also sorry that I'm hallucinating. Oh yeah, the side damage is getting pretty bad. I know I got some side block in here somewhere. Okay, that was incredibly lucky. Yeah, there were a couple of hallucinations trying to kill me there. Fair enough, I've been playing a ton of Elden Ring Night Rain, and it's been fun for me. Yeah, I would play it. Just don't have the money to buy it right now. I've been enjoying a lot of stuff. Can't save my game right now. Oh, we gotta... Oh, wait, what? Meat chunk. Oh, it pulsates. That's weird. The liquid oozing from the meat chunk bears a resemblance to animal fat in terms of its chemical composition. Consumption is strongly discouraged. Whew. Okay. I was trying to wait for those bubbles to reform, but they didn't seem to want to, so I just bailed. Didn't realize you were a fan of the Souls games. Also, what is it that you're throwing? It's a bolt. So they carry like rusty bolts, stalkers do, just anything they can get their hands on. You might, in reality, you might find them throwing bolts, nuts, whatever they can that's not dangerous to step on later. Because the anomalies, some of them are hard to see. Like that. All you know there is there's a bunch of leaves. But that whirlwind will literally rip you into pieces if you get trapped in it. So yeah, what they're throwing is just bolts, scrap that they found, anything that they found in the zone, because this is based on the Chernobyl event, the Chernobyl power plant. I think I answered both your questions there. If I did not, please inform me. I need to get out of this damn water. Just rats. He's fine. The rats are annoying, but not deadly. Well, I guess in large packs they're pretty deadly, but... Brother, you should really check your mutants. If you need any of those answers resaid, just let me know. See, like, that's hard to see if you're sprinting through stuff, especially if it's through trees. Ooh. Alright. Yes, both questions. Glazed over the Souls thing, but that's because I asked a lot at the same time. That's okay. Yeah, I'm a Souls fan. I've enjoyed, I've been actually going back and playing Dark Souls 1, the non-remastered version, because I didn't know if they changed anything substantially, and I didn't want to miss out on anything that was part of the original. And I've been doing that intermittently. You know me, I kind of play a little bit of everything. I'll jump on Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4's servers are jumping, by the way, so if you just want to have some good old fun, like, hop on that crap, dude. Battlefield 4's servers are actually jumping. There's not that many cheaters because of Bunkbuster still. Bunkbuster did a good job, honestly. Obviously, there's still some cheaters, right? Not as many as you're going to see in Tarkov and crap, though. I'm really hoping Tarkov puts in a kernel level anti-cheat, even though I'm not a fan of kernel level because of the invasion of, well, it's not even the invasion of privacy. It's really just the control level they have on your system itself. And if that becomes normalized, you're going to see like random people on Steam put up games that are meant to bait people into buying them, and it's just going to be basically like spyware or some crap. There's some beasties in here. Not really a threat. See, and I never played Battlefield 4, so when somebody was like, hey, my first Battlefield was actually 1. But yeah, we've been playing Battlefield 4 recently in the Discord and crap. It's been really fun. I tried to centralize the streamer thing with my brother. Like, get him to join my community because he wasn't having a good time growing. So I thought that if we centralized and worked together, it would grow better because you'd have more content. You can kind of brand your content together and do things together as well, because a lot of people don't understand etiquette when you're trying to make videos and stuff, and they'll get like super pissy over something small, and you're like, great. Well, now the only thing I can do with that video is like make you look like an idiot instead of make it the funny, carefree, happy video I wanted to post to show everyone how fun this game is. And if you've got two streamers, you can kind of back each other up and be like, yeah, so this is what we expect. Because otherwise, this is useless. Hermit's Diary. I got out of the Red Forest. The journey was grueling. I encountered a hornhead. I killed a hornhead. Mutants usually steer clear of me, but this one halted in my path, glaring at me with a vacant, menacing gaze, as if barring my passage. For a heartbeat, I feared it would charge and tear me limb from limb. But it veered off, snapping dry branches underfoot as it went. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see lush green canopies in place of withered red. It's as if the forest is saying, behold my former glory, behold what's been wrought upon me. The first disaster, the breach of the new sphere. Humanity has shown no mercy to this place. Now it reaps what it has sown. One met his end with a bullet in his back. Another got torn apart by mutants. A third fell off a ledge into an anomaly. More bodies littered the path, but I paid them no heed. A brief rest, then onward to the dead valley. The zone calls to me. Heart beckoning. What truths lie within? What revelations does it hold? I'll leave some provisions here. Should another escape the Red Forest, they will surely be needed. I don't like his glorification of the Zona. Not gonna lie, I heard Kermit's diary and was like, the frog left a diary in Chernobyl? Yeah, where do you think he came from? He's a talking frog, bro. You just have those walking around Arizona? I don't think so. But yeah, so I tried to talk him into that and like get it moving together, and he just wasn't enthused. And back in the day, I couldn't have done anything like that because I was just, wow, I've never seen that happen before. Back in the day, I couldn't do that because with the mold thing, everything I tried to do, every path I tried to take, even at work, like I busted my tail at work and I felt exhausted all the time. Like I was just killing myself. But if we spent a good bit of time away from the house, I felt better. Oh, he was dead before he hit the ground. I think I wounded him, and then as he was falling, I shot him in the head. So he was not surviving that one. I came out to help because I thought these guys were good guys, and then I was like, wait, that's a bandit uniform. Hold up. These guys are bandits. You should check your Steam notifications. There's a pop-up in the bottom right corner. I'm going to have to check. I did not see the pop-up. I might have been looking at chat. Oh, you didn't have to do that, you dick. I'll play it with you. I'll hate it, but I'll play it. I've heard it's like rough as hell. I will play it with you. Especially, they have 2-player mode now, so that's great. Yes, yes, accept. It happened when you were reading the diary entry. Ah. So I was uber focused on the diary entry of Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog, who spoke of a hornhead, who spoke of the zone and the evil mankind has wrought upon this place, and therefore our future demise from this place. Kermit's just a philosopher, man. I don't know if I can do his voice, but I'm gonna have to try at some point. Oh, the zone. Its infinite beauty. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I can try though. I can work on it. I can work on it. I can be enough. Is that Stalker? It's just like a safe house, homie? I mean, if it is, respect. Like, safety's safety, man. You gotta take it where you can get it in the zona. But, just didn't expect there to be a Stalker just chilling in here. It's not too bad if you're running with someone you can communicate with. There, we paid the artist. May he live here forever. Alright, we're gonna clear out the rest of the houses. You gotta be careful in the zone, though, because there could be anything in these freaking houses. We're not getting to that one. That one's all boarded up. It got really quiet really fast. Creepy sounds. Okay, he's alive. He's alive! False alarm, guys. It's okay. He's alive. The mice are dead. How'd they get in? They came after our boy right after I paid him. They smelled the bread, I guess. Who the hell was that? Oh, it's a good guy. Good guy. Yeah, I just heard it could be rough. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but something's happening. Why are you running to us, homeboy? You're aiming over here like something's over here. Oh, is it a mouse? Dude, if it's a mouse, I'm gonna like... I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a mouse. Why are there more of you? These little bastards are everywhere. Also, I just had a 3-minute ad break, so I didn't hear anything you just said. I recommend playing Iron Eye to start. He's the easiest one to learn the game with. Plus, he's a lot of fun to play, anyways. Oh, yeah. So the three-minute ad break is my fault because I tried to make it where people didn't have to have ads in every bit of excitement ever. That's a grenade. I'm gonna fuck you up, buddy. Enjoy that, prick. Yeah, buddy. Freaking bandits, dude. How many things are we gonna get attacked by that I'm gonna just save you? Just a heads up, I can't hear the game sound, only your mic. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You should hear the game, though. You're the best. You're the best, Red. Everybody else sucks. Means you, Sparrow. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Only have 2 shots, homie. Oh, you're wounded. Hold on, buddy. I got you. Bandits. But bandits are the scum of the zone, okay? That may have seemed a little mean, but bandits are the scum of the zone. Now I can hear everything. Yes. Yes, you can. It might actually be too loud now. Here, how is that? Is that good? That shouldn't be too loud. Yeah, I usually keep it around 70, 60. Same thing I do in-game whenever I'm playing a game like this. I keep the music level around 60, 70%. Sometimes 50 if it's like super loud. And then the rest of the time, like if it's not a game with super loud music, then I'll just leave it there. I started playing this pretty regularly, and someone else like started picking up. Some of my friends on Steam started picking up like the older Stalkers a lot. And the old Stalker games, like I said earlier, not to you, just on the stream earlier. The world building in this is really good, but the A-life system works better in the older games, and the older games feel much more polished in this does for their age and time. This one feels fine, but there's little like nicks here and there where you're like, that felt kind of weird. The weird thing is, people were saying that this game is much better because the guns aim where you tell them to. It's actually literally almost the same aiming system in my opinion. Where bullets do deviate, like they'll veer off to the left or right. It's not exactly where you're aiming. That's why there are upgrades for your gun, because occasionally, especially as your gun wears, I'm pretty sure it becomes more inaccurate. So it's just the same system as it was before, just a newer game. So it's just I heard the noise and was like, there might be something in this house. I might have to be ready. This is the red forest, by the way, here. Super, super, super dangerous. What is that? I kind of want to know what that is. I do a good bit of exploring on this game. I often find myself in a lot of myself, not selves. I often find myself in a lot of trouble because of it. Okay, so it's just this cliffside. This looks weird from above for some reason. I don't think I'll find another hornhead there, but the thing he was talking about, I encountered one all the way over here. And there's actually, I don't think you're meant to find this area. Like it's basically like a secret. Only for people that explore a lot. And I went straight out there. And I found something in the center, activated it, and a bunch of stalkers happened to be exploring nearby, and everything went to shit so fast, but it was so fun. I think I've explored all the buildings here. That thing have two mouths? Is that what that is? Two mouths? Some of the freaking anomalies in this game are wild, dude. Where are we going next? Because we're going deep into whatever this zone is. Aniv Railroad Station is a refuge for decoratives for protectors of the boundary, a barricade of rail cars blocking the way to Pripyat. The Corps tirelessly patrols the area, hunting and apprehending any stalkers attempting to reach the center of the zone. Well, I don't think they should do that. So we're right now aimed this way. There's another scientist bunker here. Do you guys want to reach the center of the zone? That's got to be the plant right there. kind of want to reach the center of the zone. It's more dangerous to travel at night for stalkers because you can't see well, obviously. Mutants can, and you already can't see anomalies well, not all of them, anyway, during the morning. So seeing them, trying to see them at night is trying to get yourself killed. A bad idea. I haven't seen that one before. That's a new anomaly. Oh my god. Oh! Okay! I don't think those are anomalies. I don't know what they were, but they weren't anomalies. At least I don't think. They were like following me. Definitely not anomalies, bro. They can't be, bro. That one followed me. It can't be anomalies. There's nothing else. I can't think of anything else. I'm not going that way. Fuck that. I choose life. And whatever that is, just ain't it. Something out there that glows occasionally. You see that? It's still there. Whatever it is, we're gonna try to go around. There is no going around. Ow. What is it? Ow! What is this hellhole? Jesus. I don't know what kind of anomaly that is, but I really don't want to meet it. It's all along that swamp. That's terrifying, bro. And it's whenever something like lands, makes noises, or moves. And that swamp too. Alright, we're just gonna go around the swamp entirely. I'm not about to get blown up. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. I like that spaz. I got it for killing the champion of the arena. Who cheated, by the way. Here. Hey, Prag, this is why we don't go in the swamp. Look at it. Anything that touches the ground near it. I didn't do it that time. We find an area where there's actually no... Or are we out of the render distance? Oh. What is that? Do you guys see that? What is it? Trying to find an area where it'll do it for you, Bragg. There we go. But you literally can't step in those areas. If you do, you get blown up. You guys see the light there? No, weird. I don't know if it's like a glitch or what. Now it's just a light. Yeah. Yeah, we don't go in that area. We don't know how to navigate that that anomaly yet, Bragg, so I'm just avoiding it altogether. I prefer life. Bragg, do you want to know about any secret locations that I've explored? You're a spaz. Heck yeah. This is a pretty nice spaz, though. Got a lot of nice stuff. Always wondered what the shooting stars meant in the zone. Because they're not really stars, so are they anomalies? Like the one that blew up your apartment at the beginning of this, You wanted it! You got it! Dang, none of them are gonna give me mutant parts? Alright. Doesn't seem like the anomaly is present here. Whew. There's floating metal shavings in that air, and it'll cut you up pretty bad. Bragg, let me know when you want me to show you that's the location of the map where a secret area is that I think you should go to, but you need to go well armed. Safety. Anybody else hear that? Something's in there. Seems like Bragg couldn't handle the truth. Why is there a scientist on the top of a building with an SPD? What am I hearing? Go! You dickheads. Damn it. Yeah, you just keep right on shooting, buddy. That was a headshot. You hear that, right? I'm not crazy. Like, there's definitely something in there. I don't know how to get in there. Wonder what it is. Maybe there's an underground access. Something, right? Tell you what, whatever it is, it's got a weird sound to it. We'll have to see if there's a way in. Now, let's go check these douche canoes. What the hell are you guys? Oh, look at that! Surprise! It's bandits! The true trash of the zone. You guys got shot by a snipper rifle. Surprised some of you took more than one shot. Honestly. Wearing leather jackets. What are you doing out here, bro? This place will murder you. Dude, I'm getting crazy hungry. French fries or something smells good. Sounds good. What I say smells good. I'm going senile. Hey Red, you're door dashing. What? What is that? I just want to touch it. Like slowly picking things up. Nothing works. That's weird. Not strong enough to pick me up though. I should probably go help whoever's in trouble over there. Kid? Shoot at me for?
Браття, шукаю укриття.
Jesus. What the hell am I fighting? Who the hell am I fighting? Those guys seem well armed.
їх на слабому нулі.
Oh my god, dude. Just slow me down like crazy. Gets hit with one round, I just can't move. There's so many of them. I was pretty sure there was only 3 at first. Killed one, killed another.
Шукаю укриття. Шукаю укриття. Стримуйте їх.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hello?
Ліквідувати всіх, браття. Я в укритті.
Yeah, eat it, dirtbag. Come on, unjam the damn weapon. We're still here, somewhere. I was fighting Monolith? My Monolith didn't exist anymore. Like they caught a bunch of regular stalkers. You guys weren't ready for this. If it had not been for this guy's headlamp, I would have never found him. I guess that grenade I threw as a diversion landed on them or something. Get it away from there. And I kind of like that weapon. Pretty sure this is just the bison. Alright, we're just gonna be a little toasted for a hot second. It's fun. Alright, so that way is intense radiation. So don't go there. Got it. Should be pretty safe going around here, though. I stand corrected right after I said that. We should be pretty safe going around here, though. Immediately gets 1,000 rads, dies instantly. Oh, come on, man.
Смерть ворогам моноліту. Потрібна перезарядка.
Ow!
Тримай гранату. Браття, я в укритті. Стримайте ворога. Смерть ворогам.
Oh my god. Monolith is insane. Alright, we're gonna breach the inner zone soon.
Ворога ліквідовано. Я в укриття. Ліквідувати всіх, браття. Не відчуваю. Браття, шукаю укриття. Смерть ворогам моноліту.
Yeah, that sounded painful. I hope it was, you douche. I hope it was. Monolith is the only reason why I ever respected the Freedom group. And that's because they sat on one of the borders with them. Get out of the grass. They're so tiny. I hate the freaking mice so much, dude. That's why shotguns are useful for these guys. They're just so freaking itty bitty. Now you guys are gonna let me actually finish what I was doing? I don't care what your opinion is. I missed you guys up. Super soldier monolith. Right. Thought the zone was supposed to make them more powerful. Seems like it just made them douchebags. Stuff for a rainy day. So I wonder if that stuff is before he became a monolithian. Get rid of the weight. There. And when we get ready to hoist everything back, just pop that Hercules stimulant. But now we know we should not be on the road because the road near this area is highly irradiated. Very dangerous. What was that thing? Hey look guys, there's where we died earlier. Kind of getting the feeling they don't want us to make it to the center. I just wanted to go exploring, man. back up on that ledge. We're gonna have to go across this bridge. The old-fashioned way. Bridge of Death! Ah! Maybe we should not go across the bridge. I assume it's got like 20,000 rads on it. Like bros just dumped all the rads all over it. Holy, come on! Save me! Woo-hoo! Yeah, so that's why that's the Bridge of Death, exactly as I assumed. There's just a lot of rads there, man. We're not gonna go via the Bridge of Death. We're gonna have to go to the center and figure out how to cross this freaking swamp. Or if we even can. A fuzzy there. Not a fuzzy one. Well, that was a creepy ass sound. But okay, zone. My brothers, it's becoming morning. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. All I know is that I'm really scared of those big flashy lights that we were having earlier. Never mind, it's not morning. I guess it's just stormy. Okay, no explodies. That was a body for a second. Now that's the swamp with explodies. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God, okay, Jesus. How do I explain that the freaking zone likes to shock me to death? Can we get this stupid thing? No, we cannot. It bounces off. Alright, well, I mean, we have one more try. We can try the roof. Well, that was just a failed throw. Whoa! That throw was almost good, and then it wasn't. Right, let's go backwards. I thought I heard something for a second. That was, not ideal. I can't hear very much over all this storm. Storm loud, storm angry. Why is everything locked in this damn place? Also, how did the guy get out? It's locked from the inside. All titanium components for the broom bar exoskeleton. Sounds pretty interesting. So maybe that other building also has a way to get in from the side. This one did. Maybe that one too, dude. Holy crap, last time I looked at our time, we were like an hour and 30 minutes in. We're now double that, basically. Stalker, man. Hole in the ground? Don't mind if I do, apparently. Random ammo. Safe. An explosive canister that I'm gonna shoot. I wonder if that would count as a shelter. If everything went to hell up here. This seems less safe. That's actually safe. Okay. Are you sure? Whatever you just said, bro. Plenty of supplies. Why are you guys sitting out here in the freaking storm, homie?
Части.
Так про що це?
Jesus. Jesus! Homie, I almost gunned you down. Debut suit? What?
Добре біля дороги. Вітер виє, метал співає. Краса.
What did I just pick up? Okay, I picked up anti-radiation drugs. That's what I figured I did, but... What did I know? Okay. Alrighty, guys. I've been here long enough today. I appreciate any and all of you that came by, hung out, even watched for just a second. I'm going to get out of here for today. We are going to be focusing... When I have time, we'll focus more on videos and some other stuff as well. Right now, I'm going to get out of here for today.